Hi. Ah. Ah. Hi guys, I'm back. Yes, I know I ended earlier, but welcome back. Yeah, I know I ended stream earlier, but after I did my chores, I tried to clear the minigame again. Took me 3 tries and it actually cleared. There was my controller. Wait, let me swap my controller to the other one. Oh yeah, here I am again, just to finally clear this route. I just want the ending, like, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I also saved, but let's double check just in case. Yes, yep. There we go. We double saved already, so that I don't have to do that again. Yeah, we're back, and I'm gonna do the thingy, I guess. If I slow down even a little bit, power would catch up to me. And then he would keep getting on my case about chocolate I didn't even have. I felt a bit bad about it, but I ignored all the people trying to talk to me. I hurried to my classroom, hoping that Kaoru would give up. However, what? Why are there so many people now? Before I knew it, I was surrounded by a noisy crowd. This was completely unfair. I stopped and looked back at Kaoru. Bro, she already said there's no chocolates. If you implemented the inspections to uphold school discipline, right? Does it look like discipline is being upheld right now? You guys were running in the hallways. Kaoru looked around in panic, at a loss for words. A large crowd had formed behind them. Kaoru threatened to take away their points, but that seemed to have no effect. I briefly hesitated, unsure how to handle this, but then I took a step forward. Many people have helped me since I enrolled here. Teachers, my seniors, classmates. If it wasn't for the rule, I would have brought chocolate for all of you. That wasn't a lie. Everyone here was a precious fellow Hakuoki student. They're all very important, but if you were hoping for chocolate with special feelings behind them, I'm afraid I can't provide. I didn't bring any chocolate today, however. Even if I had, it would present my feelings towards a very special someone. It's not something to hand out carelessly. Oh, why you gotta ask that?
おいてめえら、こんなとこで集まって何の騒ぎだ。
もうホームルーム始まるぜ。さっさと教室入った。
The teachers looked around and scowled. And then as I stood there dumbfounded, they gave me a stern
と
look.
りあえず騒ぎの中心はお前だな。原田、ここの始末は任せた。お前はちょっと来い、雪村。
For the day's intrusion, he took me to the faculty office. It was very quiet this morning. Mr. Hijikata and I were the only ones here. Hakuo didn't have any teachers to begin with. All of them must be at their respective homerooms. Sorry, Mr. Hijikata, I didn't mean to cause a scene like that.
ああ、驚いたぜ。何やら生徒が集まってるかと思えば、その中心ではお前が演説打ってるとはな。たく、ああいう風にならないために風紀委員の持ち物検査に許可出したってのに。別に責めてるわけじゃねえよ。俺だってお前のせいじゃないことぐらい分かってる。
His bitter smile softened. It was a peaceful expression, accompanied by gentle words of approval.
伊達に、お前がこの学園に入ってからずっと見守ってきたわけじゃねえ。お前が自分から規則を破って騒ぎを起こすようなやつじゃないのはよく知ってる。男ばかりの中で馴染もうと日々努力してきたことも知ってる。今ならはっきりと言えるな。お前は俺の自慢の生徒だ。
Placed his tough yet warm hand on my head. Right. I'd worked hard the entire year just so he could acknowledge me like this. Which was why his praise made me so happy and filled me with so much affection. I realized yet again that I really couldn't contain these feelings. Didn't have chocolate, but if I kept quiet here and now, I would likely never get the chance to be alone with him ever again. So that was why something I want you to hear. Oh.
待て。
He turned his back on me, blocking my words so full of my feelings, as if he was refusing to hear them. Oh.
それ以上は言うな。
And where was my screenshot? There we go.
お前が続けようとしている言葉はもう察しがついている。
I mean, it is not allowed. Yeah.
俺は教師だ。俺が教師で、お前が生徒であるうちは、お前は賢い女だ。次にお前が紡ごうとしている言葉が。
Still facing away from me, he spoke softly as if in warning. It was the tone he used during class to reason with a student. But I shook my head. Why don't? Trying to tell you something I'm sure of that's been growing in me over the past year. I would be happy if you accepted my feelings, but I'm ready to be rejected. Why can't you at least hear me out? Am I not allowed to even confess my feeling?
思いを否定して終われるなら、どれだけ楽だったんだろうな。
Hijikata kept silent, not giving me an answer. Surely that was because he had no idea what he might say if he did.
今の俺には返事の持ち合わせがねえ。
My lip staring at his back still wouldn't face me. Mr. Hijikata was very straightforward and diligent. Even when it got him labeled as strict, he always put the school first and tried to set an example for the students. It was the part of him that I looked up to and fell in love with. If I was selfish here, I told him how I felt. Crossed the line between student and teacher, he might actually risk it. But that would be a denial of love. Of course, a smile, holding back. I don't have anything for you either. No words to sway you, no chocolate to express my feelings. I'm completely empty-handed. But if one day I came to you with feelings that can reach you, do you accept them then?
ああ、そこで断ったら、俺はただの嫌なやつじゃねえか。だがそれも、お前がその思いを持ち続けられたらの話だ。俺もお前も、あと2年は毎日学園で顔を合わせることになるんだ。その中で、お前の気持ちが変わることだってあるかもしれねえんだぞ。
I see. Yeah, I see the parallels with the original game with this route. I see it. That's not happening ever. He smiled as if joking, but I shook my head. Indeed, my feelings would never change. Perhaps my current sense of admiration towards him was too strong. I'd made it this far, looking up at his tall back, driven my admiration. But I couldn't stay this way. I didn't know how long it'd take, but I would never stop chasing after him, unless we could stand on equal ground. An epilogue just for you? Two? Huh. One day, near the end of the third term, I passed the gate and was about to enter a school building. I heard a loud voice from the entrance used by teachers and guests.
芹沢さん、お待ちください。
Oh.
どけと言ったらどかんか。
That was Mr. Serizawa's voice. Was he making some outrageous demand again? As I had that thought and listened to the voices, Ibuki arrived. Good morning, Ibuki. Looks like Mr. Serizawa is here.
おはよう。なんでも校舎の裏にあるあのボロっちい道場を潰す気らしい。
Oh. Oh? What? Why?
知らねえよ。俺だってそう聞いただけだし。っておい、なんなんだよ。
I didn't wait for him to finish. I ran to the school building, headed straight for the faculty office. I had to tell Mr. Hijikata. That was the only thing pushing me forward. I got to the office, let out of breath, and leaned against the doorframe. Hmm?
話は以上だ。
Silence fell on the room. I was completely frozen right in front of the door. Taekwondo, Mr. Hijikata, the other teachers, none of them were saying anything. Mr. Serizawa seemed to have rendered them all speechless.
おい、ちょっと待ってくれよ、芹沢さん。
司令官を取り潰すってのは一体どういうことだ。
どうも何もそのままの意味だ。俺はかつて近藤君や土方にこう言った。この学校を運動でも学業でも他校に負けない有名校にできなければいつでも司令官を取り壊すと。それから俺は数年の猶予をくれてやった。しかし結果は満足。
Eve, hi. Hi there on the YouTube chat. Yeah, let me just reset something on the YouTube. Oh. That should load it. What's it doing? There we go.
生徒の成績も進学率も運動部の活躍もそこそこはうまくいったようだが、それは。
待ってくれ、そんなことはねえ。うちの学校の成績は年々上がってるし。
中の上程度で何をほざく。それに平均値はまあまあでも突出した才能がいないのは事実。現に今年の大学合格者を見れば一流大学への入学はほぼゼロではないか。
なら運動部の活躍についてはどうなんだよ。特に今年の剣道部は全国大会だって狙えるはずだ。
そういうことは全国大会に出てから言いた。
否定はできませんね。私たちが結果という意味での成績を残せていないのは事実です。
その通りだ。結果が出てこないのは
教育方針が間違っているからでは。
Mr. Mr. Seizawa's mouth twisted into a smirk. He looked over at the picture frame containing the core teaching ideal of the academy. Eyes were cold as
自衛
ice.
官の教えか何か知らんが、誇り高き武士であれだと。くだらんな。近藤君も貴様らも古臭いものにとらわれすぎているのではないか。いっそあのボロ道場と共に近藤君も一緒に辞めればいい。
Eh.
てめえ。
Mr. Hijikata was staring daggers at him, but Seizawa didn't flinch. He spoke with arrogance. Mr. Kondo was the one to receive those words. With serious face, Mr. Kondo nodded as he stepped forward.
確かに俺は芹沢さんの希望に添えなかった。だからその責任を取って俺が学校を去ることは構いません。ですが司令官だけは俺の辞任と引き換えに残してはもらえないだろうか。
何？
あなたがどう言おうと俺たちはあの道場の教えを掲げてこれまで生徒たちを導いてきた。ここは何年経っても変わらない君たちの母校だと。辛い時はいつでも戻ってきてくれと。卒業生一人一人にそう声をかけて生徒が巣立っていくのを見送った。だから
Mr. Kondo paused for a moment as he looked outside the window. His eyes were gentle and peaceful, like those of a parent looking at a
教
child.
育方針を変えるということは学校自体を変えてしまうということ。変わらぬ故郷であり続けることを約束して送り出したというのに、それを覆すような真似など巣立っていった生徒たちに顔向けできない真似はできん。
He puffed his chest and looked ahead once more to glare at Mr. Seizawa. Even he faltered for a moment under Kondo's resolve.
俺が辞任しようと司令官は残していただきたい。たとえ俺がいなくなろうともこの学校の理念だけは。
ダメだ近藤さん。
年
Not letting him finish, Mr. Hijikata pushed Mr. Kondo back. Then he stood before Mr.
この学
Seizawa.
園が芹沢さんの希望した通りにならなかったのは実務を預かる俺の責任が大きい。だから近藤さんの代わりに俺が責任を取ってやめる。それでいいだろう。
Huh.
土方か。話にならんな。貴様一人辞めたところで俺には何の影響もあるまい。
そんなことはねえさ。俺は今まで何度もあんたの意向に逆らってきた立場だ。目の上の単行部が消えりゃあんたにとっては万々歳だろう。
年
いいんだよ。今生徒に必要なのは俺のような鬼教師じゃなく近藤さんの教えなんだ。だから芹沢さん頼む。
Mr. Hijikata put his hand out to stop Mr. Kondo and looked back at Mr. Seizawa. Mr. Seizawa's lips warped as though he was enjoying the situation. Fixed his gaze onto Mr.
な
Hijikata.
るほど。お前たちの考えはよくわかった。だが胸を張り俺を睨みつけ。それが人に物を頼む態度か。
ならどうしろってんだ。
Oh.
人に物を頼むときは
Hmm.
膝を屈し神戸を垂れるものだ。今
Bro.
ここで自分が間違っていたと認め教師生活を自分の手で終わらせるのだ。教師を辞めたところで土方製薬の後を継ぐお前にはそんなことができるはずがないか。
おいおい、ちょっと待ってくれよ。
芹沢さん、調子に乗りすぎじゃねえか。
His cruel words had struck a nerve. However, Mr. Hijikata just said and ignored them before speaking
言っ
up.
ておくがな、芹沢さん。俺はここを辞めたってあの家を継ぐ気はねえんだよ。それにな、俺はこの学校を辞めるが教師まで辞めるつもりはねえ。学校が変わってもどこに行っても俺は 近藤さんと俺たちが目指した道を貫き通すつもりだ。勝ち負けだけじゃねえ戦いもある。いつか必ず。
減らず口を。
As Mr. Seizawa chuckled, Mr. Hijikata bent down to kneel before him. I was about to reach out, scream for him to stop, but I was paralyzed. My voice wouldn't come. My hands and feet wouldn't work. Why? What was happening now? Couldn't I move? I almost collapsed under the weight of frustration and shame. Then,
ちょっと待った
oh, Keisuke. A sharp voice came from behind me, echoing in the faculty office. As I was still immobile, a pale blue blazer passed right
あ
by
とは
me.
俺たちに任せろ。
Wait a minute. Told me as such.
何やってんだよ、土方先生。勝ち負けはないとか言いつつ、膝をついたら結局負けだろ。一人で責任を取ろうとするのは土方先生の悪い癖です。
無様ですよ。鬼の教頭とは思えないですね。
Mr. Hijikata's eyes widened at the unexpected appearance.
お前ら何しに来やがった。
The three students had briefly surprised him into silence. Mr. Serizawa spoke
関
again.
係ない生徒どもの出る幕ではない。出ていけ。
ああ、そのことだが、芹沢さん。
今俺たちも考えてたんだけどよ、学校の成績が上がらなかったのは土方さんのせいだけじゃねえと思うんだ。
何が言いたい。
生徒の成績については全教員が責任を負うべきもんだ。土方さんが責任取って辞めるっつうなら俺たちも辞めなきゃならねえよな。
佐野の言う通りだ。いっそ教師全員土下座して辞める必要があるんじゃねえのか。なるほど。考えることは皆同じというわけですね。
貴様ら。
Oh, Serizawa, if the whole faculty office is gonna quit, what now? While the school could stand losing Mr. Hijikata alone, it would cease to function if the entire faculty quit at once. Yeah. As Mr. Serizawa became daunted, his gained sight of
それに
advantage.
さ、土方先生が辞めちゃったら剣道部はどうすんのさ。誰が教えてくれるんだよ。土方先生は我ら剣道部を全国大会に行けるところまで導いてくれました。その功績は変えるものがないと思います。そうそう。でその土方先生をそれでも辞めさせるっていうなら、俺たちも一緒に辞めて五稜江寺高校に転校しようかと思ってるんだけど。
なんだと。
俺と平介に五稜江寺高校から誘いが来ました。共にインターハイを目指さないかと。それに五稜江寺高校では剣道部を指導している土方先生にも興味を持っているようです。一緒にそっちに行くって言ったら喜ぶかもね。
Is Guardians High probably Ethos school?
貴様ら、それを条件に俺をゆすろうというのか。
ゆするとかそんな物騒なもんじゃねえよ。これは交渉だ。
できるものならやってみるがいい。この俺に歯向かって転校できると思うなよ。この俺の力で五稜江寺高校の転校などできなくしてみせるわ。五稜江寺どころではない。どこの高校に行っても剣道などできないようにしてやる。
ふん、いいのかな、そんなこと言っちゃって。
なんだ貴様。
Oh
は
boy.
いはい、こっちですよ。ちゃんとこのカメラに向かって言ってくださいね。
Hokita had been silent, fiddling with his phone the whole time. He finally sprung into action. He smiled coldly, waving his phone camera
今日は
on.
録画モードで撮ってますから。好きなだけ言いたい放題してください。
Damn.
どうはじめくん。これって証拠になるかな。
ああ、これを五稜江寺高校の方にお見せすれば。そうだよな。辞めた理由とかちゃんと説明しないといけねえしさ。
Well, red with anger, Mr. Seizawa looked like a true demon. As his hands shook with rage, crushing the folding fan in his grip.
そこまでだ貴様ら。
Yo, the fuck? In a clear voice, new person slipped the
土
conversation.
方が辞めたいというのならば辞めさせてやればいい。
ちょっと風間先輩、突然出てきて何のつもりだよ。
部外者は引っ込んでてほしいんだけど。
黙れ、俺は土方を笑いに来ただけだ。
Okay. Having suddenly appeared, Kazama looked at Mr. Hijikata, who was nearly on his knees, and sneered.
随分と情けない姿ではないか。理事長に言われるまま膝を屈するとは。
うるせえ。完全に屈したわけじゃねえ。芹沢さんにも言ったが、俺はたとえどこにいようが信念を曲げたりはしねえ。
At that moment, Kazama's eyes lined. He then looked down at Mr. Hijikata again before letting out a deep sigh.
おい理事長、土方を学校に残せ。
Mr. Hijikata's eyes widened. However, he was not the one most shocked.
貴様、何を言い出す。
俺的には土方が辞めようがどうで、こんな情けない輩だろうと辞めれば悲しむ者がいる。もし俺の言うことが聞けぬとなれば、この学校への風間家の支援も打ち切るが、それでもいいのか。
おいおい、それこそ脅迫じゃねえか。
Okay.
ここまで言っといて何を今更って感じだけどな。
Yeah.
それで芹沢さん、どうします？土方先生を辞めさせるのはデメリットの方が大きいのでは。
Mr. Sun spoke with his usual peaceful voice. Mr. Serizawa looked around with bitterness in his eyes. He spat out. Through grated teeth.
わかった。土方と近藤君は
では、
わかっておる。残してやるわ。その代わり剣道部は全国大会常連となるまで育て上げろ。当然進学率も上げろ。貴様が教師としてここに残るなら、その程度やってみせろ。
ああ、言われるまでもねえ。俺は意地でもやってみせる。たとえ生徒に鬼の教頭って言われようがな。
その言葉忘れるなよ。
Okay. Mr. Serizawa left, slamming the door.
なんとか丸く収まりましたね。
Mr. Sun's whisper was followed by joyous cheers from everyone else.
トシよかったよかったな。あんな無茶しよって。
無茶したのは近藤さんもだろうが。たく。
やったぜ、俺たちの勝利だな。
近藤さん、よかったですね。土方さんは別にどうなってもよ。
Them.
あんたはいつも一言多いが、今日は特別だ。
これで貸し一つだ。
たく、どうにかなったからよかったものの。
思わず辞めるって言っちまったけど、辞めたら路頭に迷ってたとこだしな。
Tension from before had bounced back into a relaxed atmosphere. Everyone surrounded Mr. Hijikata and Mr. Kondo as they talked. Right as I found myself a bit jealous of what they had, Mr. Hijikata slipped out of the group and came up to me.
お前も来てくれてたのか。心配かけたな。
Yes, I wanted you to stay as a teacher.
ありがとうよ。お前のみんなのおかげで俺はここで教師を続けていける。だからといって甘くはしねえぞ。これまで通り、いやこれまで以上に厳しくする。
Right, I had decided that I would follow him to the ends of the earth. Couldn't stand by his side right now, but no matter how many years it took, I would. The same place, on the same level. I swore I would come in one day. Oh wow, 2 years later. Okay then. Graduation came 2 years later. I spent that time thinking of how I could achieve my goal. And once I knew where I was headed, I set off with no hesitation. After that, I went on to university and studied for 3 more years. Oh, 5 years now. Before I knew it, 5 years had gone by. They felt both long and short at the same time. The entire time, there was a hole left gaping in my heart. It's a blank space I reserved for something truly important. So today, I was headed to that place to fill that blank space. When I stepped behind the school building, the smell of cherry blossoms filled my nose. There didn't seem to be anyone here, only harps of blossoms spread out as if welcome. Finally, I just like Mr. Kondo had told, showed up.
客が来るって話だったが、誰もいないじゃねえか。どっか行っちまったのか。それとも早かったか。少し待ってみるか。
Mr. Hijikata let out a sigh and slowly looked up at the cherry blossoms. His eyes softened as he gazed at the tree that had witnessed so many meetings and parties, founding of Hakuoki Academy.
変わらねえな、この桜は。俺たちがまだ若かった頃と、近藤さんがこの見事な桜がある場所に学校を建てたいって言い出した時は驚いたが、まさか本当になるとはな。
He looked up at the cherry blossom just like he did. The tree was in bloom when they welcomed new students, saw off
ここに
graduates.
白鴎学園がある限り、きっとこの桜はこれからも新入生と卒業生を見ていくんだろうな。
Alright, that was when. Oh, no wonder it didn't stop playing my favorite stat like Team Your Life again. Hey Izuku, yeah, I finally cleared the mini game off stream, and you know what? Since it was pretty early still, I just decided to go live again and finish the route at least. Rolled around to face me, surrounded by a flurry of petals. Was in bloom both when I enrolled and while I left. Stared at me in shock. Once the dancing petals had passed, I stepped forward. Long time no see, Mr. Hijikata. The person I had long see for so long was right in front of me. I prepared the things I wanted to say, things I wanted to tell him. Yet the moment he showed up for me, all of that was carried into the winds. I was so full of emotion I couldn't speak. However, Mr. Hijikata must have felt the same way. Just hearing his voice filled my chest with a strange feeling. I hope you don't do that minigame again, Chris. I think I'll still have to in any of the routes though. I think. It was uneasy, bashful, but also gentle and warm. Sadly. Now that I had grown up more, I could name it exactly. Here, these are documents meant for Hakuoki Academy.
なんだこりゃ。教育実習の申し込み書。
Yes, if it goes through without issue, starting June, I will join Hakuoki Academy as a trainee teacher.
やられた。近藤さんからこんな話は聞いてねえぞ。
Yeah, this one is 5 years later. Is it unexpected?
心のどこかで予想してたのかもしれねえ。お前は俺と同じ道を選ぶ。そんな気がしてた。
Right. When I was here, you were the biggest influence on me after all. Though Strike, you always guided us, always putting the students first. Wanted us to stand on equal footing and free way. Worked hard enough to become a graduate representative, so that I could become someone you proud of. That's why I stopped just helping you and did the work catch up to
その
you.
結果がこの道か。
Yes, I'm still a trainee, but finally made it this far. Thinking back on it, I had looked up to Mr. Hijikata ever since I enrolled. Greatly admired. And on that Valentine's Day, I decided to take past simple admiration catch up to him. There were students who wished to grow. I wanted to reach out to them and guide them as a teacher. Just like Mr. Hijikata did for me.
先生って言われるのもくすぐってえ
あ
な。そうだろうが、このまま行けばお前だって先生だろう。近いうちに同じ立場になる。だから、もっと別の呼び方で呼んでくれ。
I wove the precious words that I'd kept hiding for so many years. Words I couldn't tell him while I was still chasing after him. What I couldn't give him because I couldn't reach him. Well, hey, we get to see her 5 years later though. That's nice. You get to see the MC, what the MC looks like after 5 years later. I mean, she doesn't really look that different, but hey. When did I receive that one Christmas weight on my chest as if joy? Forgot what I couldn't say back then, and the chocolate I never gave you. Hijikata pulled me into a tight embrace. I looked into his deep eyes, feeling his warmth and heartbeat. What do you think of me now?
考えてみれば、俺は結構早い段階で自分の気持ちに薄々感づいていたのかもしれない。ただ、最初は教師としてお前のことが心配なだけだと。
She got a very generic otome protag appearance. I mean, yeah, this is a game from like what, more than 10 years ago? It's from a franchise that's like decades old already, so it was made during the era where the generic otome protag appearance is that. So yeah, it makes sense.
だけどな、お前が俺に好意を抱いていることを知って、自分の中の矛盾に気づいたんだ。お前のことを特別扱いはしないと入学の時に言っただろう。実際、生徒としては優遇しなかった。成績に色をつけたことはないし、何か罰則に触れることがあれば、他の生徒と同じだけの罰を与えてきたつもりだ。優遇はしていない。だが、
But you gave me a Christmas present and you invited me to spend the new year with you. Want to know what that means? I really, really do. Oh, damn. Didn't answer with words. Soft, gentle kiss felt much like a cherry blossom's petal grazing my cheek. Sudden kiss surprised me, but it was a happy surprise.
教え子であるお前を恋愛的な意味で愛するということ。あの時の俺はその両立ができない不器用な男だった。それは。
But I'm not just a student anymore. Also, I was attracted to you because of that. Each word was unbearably dear. I clutched his arm, red from embarrassment. And as if he could read my mind, he gently pulled me in close. 5 years? It was just 5 years. I don't know, as I am now, I can understand why you could answer back then. However, some things can't be understood unless you say them out loud. I smiled mischievously, and he responded with a smile of his own, and whispered to me the words I'd always wanted to hear.
千鶴、俺の恋人になってくれ。お前を話したくない。
Yay! I enrolled here and graduated from here. Now I'd come back to become a teacher. Of course, I was equally anxious as excited about her. I knew that teacher's work would be rough. While I could picture the majority of my dreams for the future, I honestly couldn't imagine how my relationship with him would change from now on. Next time I would call him something else. Conviction. Ah, first name basis. Let's go. Yay! Yep, it is an ending dedicated to the route that you get. Yay! It's the same as the original game. The ending is dedicated to whatever route you get. This part of the video will be so removed from the bot though on the YouTube side. YouTube is not gonna like it. Even if I talk over it, YouTube is not gonna like it. Oh, whoa! Whoa there! Whoa there, what the fuck? Whoa! Okay. I didn't expect to see that at the end though, but okay then. Thanks, game. Extra CG. Do I have a CSS? Nope.
じっくり選んでくれよ。お、これでいいんだな。
I'm just gonna buy stuff, I guess.
これで明日も
Let's go with spring.
またの
Oh yeah. I'm guessing the... Oh, there's only 14 of it. Okay, I got everything. Nice. Hmm, 14. Wait, 14? Oh. So though Heisuke has 14 CGs, Sanosuke only has 10? Oh. Kazama has 16, what the fuck? Why do you have 16 CGs, Kazama? What the fuck? Then there's the normal stuff. Yep, they have dedicated endings for each of the characters. Yep. Wait, what will I choose? What will I choose? Hijikata, yeah. Day off. Actually, I want to see these as well. I'll start. This will play the selected story. Ah. Should we? I mean, I have like what? A bit. Also, is Kana up already? I know she's supposed to be playing Dispatch, right? What happened with that? Okay, I don't see her online. Oh god. Hey, my back. She was supposed to be playing Dispatch like 4 hours ago, yes? Like 4 hours ago or something. Have you I pinged her, no response. Oh. I don't know where she is. I also do need to like get dinner though. So, where? Where's my OBS? Yeah, she is offline. It says on Discord. Yes, that usually goes green if she's online at least. Let me check if I have. Do I actually have the budget to buy something for dinner? Though is the thing. If not, I'm gonna be just gonna be probably reheating something in the fridge. You know what? I'm gonna save my money. That is expensive because of the delivery. Save my money. I'm just gonna cook or reheat something in the fridge later. Yeah. Let me actually check out the Cross short story at least. I wanna check one at least and see what it's like.
上記委員会の活動を承認する白鴎学園教頭土方歳。こんなところか。これであとはこっちの書類だけ。
Oh, is this like a POV?
土方先生、休日までお疲れ様です。お茶が入りましたよ。一息ついてはいかがですか。
ああ、三男さんも来てたのか。ありがとうよ。
いえいえ、どういたしまして。自分のお茶のついでですから。
Old fan? The fuck? Who said that? Who the fuck sent that? Who the fuck sent me a food fund? Where is it? How much was that? Oh. I heard that on my coffee. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the food fun. What the fuck? Need to access PayPal. This. Oh, yeah, thank you for the dono for the food. Okay, I'll see what I can get. We'll see. Yeah, I'll just go with the I'll just go with the tocino and rice. Then I'll just get the fruits from the fridge. Jesus. Okay. It says 50 minutes to deliver. Whoa. Oh, that's fine. That's fine as long as I get food. Okay.
しかし土方先生、
Yeah.
根を詰めるのもいいですが、ちゃんと休憩は取っていますか？
We'll go through this story part real quick, and then I'll probably BRB to just at least feed dogs and the
夜
cats.
には家にも帰ってるし、心配はいらねえよ。
そうですか。しかしあなたの場合、家に帰ったら眠るだけな気がしますね。保健医としては休日ぐらい一日家でゆっくりして体調管理をしてほしいんですが、いっそペットでも飼ってみては。家に迎えてくれる存在がいると違いますよ。
どうしてくれ。他のやつにも似たようなことを言われた覚えはあるんだけどよ。家に戻るのが不規則な俺だと散歩も連れてけねえし、結局ペットに寂しい思いさせちまうだろう。
I don't go home much. I get on walks and stuff. Then it's to be lonely.
ペットはダメですか。なら奥さんというのは。
Okay, Sanan, I see you.
ほら、奥さんが家で待っているなら土方先生も家に帰りたくなるでしょう。
そんなの考えたこともねって。からかわないでくれ、三男さん。
半分ぐらいは本気だったんですがね。
I was at least half serious about
ま
it.
すますたちが悪いぜ。そういう相手ならなおさら寂しい思いさせたくねえに決まってるだろう。
Okay, it's not that long. Okay, then I can do more. I can do one more then. Thought it was gonna be a long dialogue, but maybe not. School, I guess. So these are just extra
電車の
dialogues.
遅延、寝坊、バスの遅れ、寝坊。
あ
交通機関の遅れは仕方ねえとしても、ここ1週間、寝坊での遅刻がやたらと増えてんだ。
土方先生。
Oh, Ibuki. Huh. They were being honest when they said short story. If isn't known for being Oh, IF isn't known for being short.
伊吹か。
Yeah.
なんだ。お前も遅延証明書の提出に来たのか。
いや、俺は古文のプリントを提出しに来ただけなんだが、難しい顔して何やってんだ？
風紀委員からの遅刻者の報告を確認してたんだよ。どいつもこいつも寝坊しやがって。揃って夜更かしでもしてんのか。
ああ、そういや最近有名な RPG の最新作が出たって東堂先輩が言ってたな。それがものすごく面白くてつい徹夜しちまいそうになるとか。
Hi there on the YouTube chat. Hi. That's so good. It makes him pull all
連
nighters.
続で遅刻してたな。今週遅刻が多いのはそれが原因か。けど、いぶきは確かここんとこ遅刻してねえよな。
まあ俺はゲームなんて金のかかるもん持ってないし。
Ibuki is broke.
それにあれだ、家にいたくなくて早く登校してるからな。
芹沢さんか。相手が理事長でも関係ねえし、なんかあったら言えよ。
いや、芹沢さんもそこは分かってるみたいで、殴られたりはないんだが。
Thankfully, unlike Playmate Walker where he beats you up. Broke boy detected. Yeah, he broke. He broke, but his his foster family is rich.
その代わり人に飯作らせといて、飯がまずいから満足いくまで5回も作り直しさせるとか。けどその時の失敗作は全部俺に食べさせるとか、そういう心の折れることをな。
やっぱ立ち悪いな、あの人は。
Oh yeah, that is short. That is short. Yeah. Mean like friend. Why is it like that? Okay.
つうことで、この五越同州って言葉の解釈に、俺は仮に敵対する国の兵士同士でも同じ船に乗り合わせて嵐にあった時には互いに協力するだろうって故事から来てる。つまり共通の問題があれば仲の悪い敵同士でも手を組むことがあり得るって話だな。
つまり風間様と土方先生の関係みたいなものということで。
ちょっと待て天霧、お前今なんつった？
失敬。この場合は敬遠の中、水と油というべきかもしれませんが、それでも一応風間様と土方先生は大学時代は友人同士だったと話に聞き及んでおります。
Used to be friends in university. Oh.
間違ってもあんなやつと友人じゃねえ。単に同期だっただけだ。
Huh?
まあそれが卒業後に教師と生徒の関係になるとは思わなかったけどな。
縁は気なものということですか。
そんな言葉じゃ済まねえレベルだろう。普通大学卒業したやつが高校に入学し直すとか思わねえよ。つうかだ、授業中だってのにその風間と白縫いの姿が見えねえがどうした？
Meaning Kazama is like what? 20 something? He's like 28 or something? Hello?
ああ、白縫いならば。俺は
Why did he go back to
するから
high school
相対って
then?
ことにしといてくれ。風間様は高校の授業内容はすでに収めている。今さら授業など無意味。そう言い残して共に屋上へ向かいましたが、
あの野郎、そもそも授業が無意味っつうならなんで高校に入学し直してんだよ。
Yeah, why he...
全くです。
とりあえず俺は奴らを連れ戻してくる。それまで自習しとけ。
悪友も友と言いますが、はてさて。
Funny, yeah. Hobbies?
ここは手堅く24か？いや、27だ。ここで7枠は外せねえだろ。2歳馬の中じゃずば抜けてるし、何より直線の伸びが。
おお、直線の伸びがどうした？
土方さん。いや、これはあれだ。直線 AB から伸びる線分の面積を求めてとかなんとか。
スポーツ新聞片手に見苦しい言い訳してんじゃねえ。ったく、こんなもん校内に持ち込みやがって。
待ってくれ、土方さん。俺の生きがいを持ってかないでくれ。
My reason for leaving.
今は
What?
放課後だしさ、給料の範囲内で楽しむのはいいだろうな。
てめえの場合は給料の範囲を超えてるだろうが。毎回 もっとまともな金と時間の使い道はねえのか。
けどよ土方さん、そういうあんただって金も時間もかけたくなるような趣味の一つぐらい。
趣味？俺の趣味か。
そうそう、盆栽とか温泉巡りとか。
なんでそんな自軸性趣味ばっか選んだのか問い詰めるのは後として。そりゃもう俺にだって趣味の一つや二つはある。
だろで、その
ああ、俳句と和歌。
He likes making poems.
いや、
Yep.
なんだ。なんだっていいだろ。
Still the same as ever. Yep.
なんだよ、逆切れか。
Okay. I'll BRB real quick. We'll check more of that side story stuff in a bit after I get back. I'll just go and feed the dogs and the cats real quick. I'll be right back. Put up the BRB. Okay, I'm back. Uh, yep, I'm back. Okay. What time is it? It's 6:23 p.m. Okay. So words from Kana. Yes, who just woke up? Oh, Kana. Oh, yep. I see the the thing on Discord actually changed. It's not gray, it's yellow. So it means she is online, yeah. Okay, I'll just read these two last side story thingy. Then I'll swap to FF14.
おい南雲、風紀委員の顧問として一つ聞きたいんだが、お前が提出してきたこのプリントは一体何なんだ？
What did he do?
なんだも何も見ての通り風紀委員顧問への要望書だ。
そりゃ見ればわかる。だがこの内容は何だって聞いてるんだ。
そう、学校の風紀を預かる風紀委員として俺は常々思っていたんだ。だから俺は全生徒に提案する校内生徒の不純異性交友の禁止、これを校則に追加することを。
Bro.
ここまで個人を狙い撃ちするってのもある意味すがすがしいな。ああ、書式は整っちまってるから要望ってことで一応預かりはするが、まず通らねえのは覚悟。
そこを何とかするのがあんたの役目だ。期待してますよ、土方先生。
どう考えても無理だと思うが
この校則さえ通れば男子生徒は自分に近づけない。
Bro, chill. Cease.
じゃあとりあえずこれは職員室に持ち帰って。
ちょっと待った、やっぱり今のは取り消しだ。考え直させてくれ。
ああ、まあこんなもん取り下げるならそれに越したことねえが。ってもう言っちまった。何なんだ一体。
そう、よく考えれば土方たちもいるんだ。生徒同士だけじゃ不十分じゃないか。
brother.
生徒並びに全職員の不純異性交友の禁止、これでよしと。
Bro. Okay, last one.
ありがとうございました。
さて、目薬も買ったし栄養ドリンクも買った。確か胃薬はまだ切らしてなかったもんな。あとは昼飯だが、まあパンでも買っとくか。
やれやれ、どこかで見た顔がドラッグストアから出てきたかと思えば、栄養ドリンクの箱買いとはな。随分と不健康な話ではないか。
芹沢さんか。一体こんなとこで何してんだ？
天下の往来を俺が歩いていて何が悪い。それより見損なったぞ土方。そんなものに頼らねばならんとは。
いや、芹沢さんに自己管理がどうとは言われたくねえよ。あんたこの間も酒の飲みすぎで周囲を困らせてたらしいじゃねえか。
Oh boy. He never
周り
changed.
の連
Okay.
中がそのぐらいにしておけんなどとたわけたことを抜かしたからだ。
そこで素直にやめとけよ。まあ、とにかく俺が何を飲んでようが別にあんたには関係ねえだろう。
何を言う。理事長である俺は近藤やお前のことを信任して学園長と教頭に据えているのだ。つまりお前の失態は俺の名をも傷つけるということ。
あんたや近藤さんには迷惑をかけねえよ。
だといいがな。ま、貴様が不健康で倒れようが、もしその結果問題でも起こしてみろ。お前の首どころか、白鸚学園の運営そのものを考え直すことになる。
そんなことにはならねえさ。あの学園は近藤さんの夢なんだ。
Don't mind me, I'm just eating dinner.
絶対にあの人の夢。
Nice. I just finished eating dinner as well. So, yeah.
ならば問題を起こさねえ。
言ったか。あの人にケチをつけられないよう、これからもとりあえず適当なパンはやめて、まともな飯でも。
Okay. Oh yeah. What's that, you voice? I don't have these yet. Daily story? Well.
つけばもう夏の気配か。在校生も新入生も新しい。生徒の成長を実感できるのは。
やっと見つけたぜ、近藤さん。
おお、トシじゃないか。どうしたそんな顔して。
どうしたじゃねえよ。まだ夏季休暇の施設利用許可書にハンコを押し切ってねえだ。休憩するのは構わねえが、あとほんの少しなんだから、きっちり終わらせてから休憩してくれよ。
ああ、すまんすまん。ではすぐ戻るとしよう。しかしトシ、俺が言うのもなんだが、そっちも少し休憩してはどうだ。疲れのせいか、だいぶ厳しい顔をしているぞ。
今日は少しばかり忙しくてな。心配してくれて悪いんだが。
しかしな、そんなに眉間にシワを寄せていては。
俺は怖がられるぐらいでちょうどいいんだよ。その分、学園長のあんたがニコニコしてりゃバランスが取れるだろうが。
そういうものか。
そういうもんだ。つうかな、俺だって好きで始終しかめ面してるんじゃねえぞ。うちに問題児が多いのが悪いんだ。あいつみてえな物分かりのいい生徒ばかりなら俺も苦労はしねえんだがな。
あいつとは雪村君のことか。
ああ。
彼女はとても真摯に学校生活に取り組んでいるようだな。女子生徒がたった一人など最初はどうなることかと思ったが、今はだいぶ馴染んだみたいじゃないか。
まあな。とはいえやっぱりまだ戸惑ってることも多い。問題が起こらねえようにしっかり俺たちが見ててやらねえとな。
では共にあの子の成長を見守るとしよ
う。いや、あいつだけじゃなくてちゃんと全生徒を見守ってくれよ。
Okay, that's nice. I don't get any mail, right? Nope. Oh yeah. That's the game. Yeah, that's the game, and I mean, I like the game, I like the franchise, but that one mini game at the end, though, what the fuck? I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that again. We'll see. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I got the ending already. So yeah, I got the ending. He got all of his CGs as well. Next week, I'm gonna have to think about what to play next. We'll see. We'll see about it. For now, I'm gonna swap to FF4. Well, prepare to. Let me just take out the Switch. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I'll give this a 8 out. If it weren't for that so-called minigame, I put this a 5.6 over 10 instead. Yeah. Yeah, I just turn it off. Oh yeah, let me just go to my other game screen. Oh wait, I should end stream on the YouTube side though, and then redirect it to FF14. Yeah, get my stuff.